So we tried to record a podcast today, and it didn't really work. So now I'm doing Animu List.
How original.
So with me is Christian, who is also Jeffu.
Hi.
Dom, Game Man, and oh my god, and Ryan. What did I call you?
No, that's it.
Okay.
Yeah, that's about it.
Big Bus Tycoon, Lorenzo Arlong, 3-time video game champion,
Wait,
Red
Charles.
Man.
I'm gonna cut you off for saying something really
I
bad.
got a lot of names, my guy.
Charles, I'm seeing. Is that Arrow Manga Sensei on the tier list?
We'll get to it.
No, I'm just saying. Can we put that in S before we start? That's
Yeah.
all I'm gonna say.
Actually,
Yeah, I think that's a pretty safe pick. Yeah.
Yeah,
How about you
thanks.
stop that, and how about we do it in order and put that garbage where it belongs?
we can always adjust it, you know.
Excuse me. Excuse
No,
me.
no, it's actually kind of funny that the last 4 titles are all trash.
Okay, let's go one by one, okay?
Let's just
Yeah.
spoil it.
As a Naruto
Yeah.
fan, I can agree.
Shut up.
Okay.
Not spoiling the
Okay.
list. Okay, let's start. Top left.
So we're starting when March comes.
No, let's start bottom up. Bottom up.
Fuck up!
How about you stop? I just stopped speaking.
That's, yeah.
Oh, man.
Anyway, so the first one is March Comes in like a line. It's one of my favorite animes. It could be.
I'd put
it's
that in
probably
A.
one of my favorites.
I'm not gonna lie. I only watched season 1, so I'm a bit biased against it. I would say B personally, but I can
I
understand.
would
A.
personally I
have
would put it
definitely
in
watched
S,
this show.
but I think for most people's spot is A. Yeah.
Yeah,
Fate.
I'd say A. Ooh,
Ah,
Fate.
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 Okay, how many fates are we talking?
Is this the whole franchise?
Because if we're doing the whole franchise, we have to remember that Apocalypse.
Yeah, I think for this one, I put Unlimited Playworks.
I'd say B.
Don't forget, you can live
Okay,
off of
Unlimited
that's
fucking-
good.
Playworks and Zero are like A.
Yeah.
That's an
They're
A.
good.
Yeah.
They're
Don't forget,
good.
you can live off fate and choice.
Live off A.
No, Fate.
Yeah, but
Fate
why
Merge
would
is
you?
much more terrifying.
Is that S? Not SAO. Attack
Yeah.
on Titan. I see.
I think that's an A.
I'd say B.
I'd say
I don't
it's
know.
an A.
Season 3 is really strong, and the manga's really good.
Yeah,
But
the
season one's
previous
pretty slow.
previous 2 seasons was kind of weak. But like, I feel like if,
I don't know.
I feel like
S
if
is-
season 4 can
not
live
S.
up to it, it could be an A or S.
Well, if season 4 is gonna be the last
Yeah.
season, there is a lot to
Yeah.
go through. Like, Christian, there's way more after even what I told you, Christian. There's even more after that.
I think that's
What they have to go through.
I think
I'm not gonna
that,
spoil anything, but there's
No.
a lot of stuff that.
I think that the quality of season 3 part 2 kind of outweighs, like, personally I don't like season 1, but how amazing season 3 part 2 is. Even season 3 is like really
No, I
high
thought
up
season 1 was good.
Yes, no,
I thought season
season
2
one
was
was classic.
pretty lame.
there. I disagree.
Season 2 is better, like, it's objectively better, but
Yeah,
it's not
it's
as
better.
hype.
I guess, but I watched it and, like, you know, coming off of the whole, oh, I think it's gonna be like one of the best anime, you know, like, because everyone hyped it up, and I'm just like, Aaron's just a
hyped it up
whiny.
yourself. That's
Yeah,
different.
but no, everyone hyped it up. Are you kidding me? Everyone that got into
Yeah.
anime, that's like, you should watch this. You know, it's like the quintessential classic. And
My
I'm like,
expectations were
half
pretty
the-
low for season 2, so I was
dude,
happy.
half the thing was literally
He's
just
gonna kill it. Okay, never mind.
half the thing was literally just Aaron just bitching and moaning that he's gonna kill all the Titans.
That's kind of
Yeah.
like I think Eric.
Conceptually, though, it's a very interesting
Yeah,
show.
conceptually it was great. It was just Aaron in
Like I
that
said,
first season.
I think
was
it's
just
B. I think it's perfectly B show.
yeah,
I think it's low or low A, high B or
So
something.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna put,
Just
I'm gonna
do
put
B, I'd
high
say.
B. High B.
All right,
yeah.
Gundam. I have definitely also watched
Most
this show.
people,
I've watched,
most
like, 2
people
episodes.
say haven't watched much of it, like the entire franchise. So I'm just gonna put it in B.
I think
Yeah,
it's B.
I
or
was
C,
gonna say, like, just for the animation alone, it's at like a B, even if I don't really
So,
care for
I
the
always
story,
say-
but
I
the
always
mech
say,
design
if
as
you,
well.
If you do decide to get into Gundam, it will turn into an A, and if you watch Origins, it might be an S. So it's like it's hard to enter.
Dragon Ball Z, that's
Yeah.
A.
No,
That's not even-
don't put Dragon Ball Z in A.
is literally without Dragon Ball, there would be shonen shows that there are would be like
because
nothing.
Okay, but we have to elaborate. Are we talking about on like, are we talking about franchise
Quality
or
level
the
or, like-
object- like objective
Everything
opinion
of Dragon
the
Ball
show.
is good except for Super. All
That's
the
not
movies
true.
are
Okay,
good.
let's
That's
okay.
not true.
GT
Let's-
was good.
let's talk about the
People shit
rules,
on
right?
GT for no
Dragon
reason.
Ball's like it doesn't have a lot of substance in my opinion.
So basically, every single franchise presented here is we judge it by the best of its like franchise, not the worst of it or everything of it.
Okay, yeah.
So
that's fair.
Fair enough. I'd still
The best that Dragon Ball was,
Yeah, because
no.
Dragon Ball Z. If we're saying the best, the Cell
B.
Saga and the Saiyan Saga and the Cell Saga is some of the best anime.
No.
It is
No.
amazing. You haven't watched it. You haven't watched it.
I've watched some of Dragon Ball Z,
It's
and
some.
I've watched the.
I've watched pretty much all of Dragon Ball Z. I'll admit, the thing is with the Saiyan Saga, when you get into the meat of the Saiyan Saga, it's really good. But there's so much filler around it. Like, there's so much. It's just like, and also the Frieza Saga. I got like halfway through it, and it just felt like nothing happened.
Awesome.
No, the end of the Frieza Saga is awesome. But the whole part where they're just running around.
Loses both the Saiyan Saga and the Frieza Saga, they lose substance once you know about, because everyone knows what a Super Saiyan is. Everyone knows about like Goku's death not meaning
Ryan,
anything.
you said
anymore
Dragon
because
Ball at
that's
its best.
meaning
Dragon
shit.
Ball at its best is not better than Attack on Titan at its best.
well, the thing
yeah,
is, I
but-
feel like also.
But the thing is, there's so much less of Attack on Titan at its best than there is in
I don't think so. I think there's a lot more
the
good
thing's
moments.
And there would not be Attack on Titan if there was no
But
Dragon
that's not
Ball.
a valid argument.
That
That's
is.
Like, so many things have been inspired by JoJo's, but I wouldn't put JoJo's in S tier.
I think JoJo's partially inspired by
that's-
Dragon Ball.
But yeah, JoJo's inspired by Dragon Ball.
JoJo's
Dom,
is
literally have to understand every shonen anime and manga since like the 80s have been
But
inspired
that
by
doesn't
Dragon
make it
Ball.
good. That doesn't make it good.
That doesn't make it good.
Do you know
It's
how many
good.
things have been inspired
plus
by
that.
Ava? Ava
No,
fucking
Dom, it
sucks.
doesn't make it good. It's good, and that's also a thing that it is.
I think it's okay.
Do
I
you
don't know.
want to just leave it at low A for now,
It's
and
a
we can
low
always
A.
come
It's a
back?
low A.
Because it's not fair to judge a series just by its best, I think.
Let's just say a low A.
Even in its bad parts, there's still entertaining things.
I
Even in
disagree.
Super
I couldn't
but
get
no.
through half of Z.
The Super movie's good. I like.
Well, you
the
have
Super
no
movie.
patience, Dom. You have no patience.
I don't. I watched all of Naruto. You can't say I don't have patience.
Let's
That
move
show
on. I
sucks.
feel like Dragon Ball is a
Yeah.
low A, but like again, it's the origin place of many of the shonen shows
Right.
we know nowadays.
I guess
Not many.
It's an
but
opinion.
all
Not
of the
all of them.
shonen
Not all.
It gets
Unfortunately.
No,
no, not all of them.
Maybe not Yu-Gi-Oh,
Okay.
but
Oh,
everything else.
I forgot about that.
wait. When was Dragon Ball made again?
1986, I think Dragon Ball
Yeah.
started.
Okay, yeah.
Okay. Gintama, I think that's an A.
B. Okay.
Yeah, okay.
I'm fine with
That's
doing
fine,
it.
I'm fine with that. I'm fine
but
with
I
that.
still think I still
'Cause,
say B. But if you guys will do
I
Dragon
feel
Ball A,
like
then Gintama.
if you want to get the full substance out of Gintama, right, you have to. It's kind of weird to say this, but you have to be Asian to a certain extent. I feel like the Western audience isn't getting
Okay.
the full amount.
To me, my biggest problem, and basically my only problem with Gintama, is it feels really samey. The first, like, I'd probably say like 100 episodes are pretty great. There's a lot of good stuff in that, but it slowly just feels more and more samey. You start to feel out everything that's gonna happen.
Right.
That's my problem with it, and I don't like that.
I've watched clips of Gintama. I find it funny.
Yeah,
I'm fine with A tier.
Yeah, no, that's.
I
that's
feel
my
like
argument as
second
well.
season kind of dropped off a bit. It gets better in
Yeah.
third and fourth. Yeah. So I think it's on. I would say it's a little bit above Dragon Ball, but like it's not by much. I feel. Next, One Piece.
Fair enough.
A. I would say
what?
S, but you guys, yeah, it's so good.
I'm.
You
I
haven't
voted
watched
for
it, Dom.
Yeah,
You don't
no,
have
and
an
I never
opinion.
will. I'll never watch
Exactly.
See,
Everyone
One
who
Piece
doesn't like everyone who doesn't
don't
like
like it.
One
I
Piece
don't like
hasn't
One
watched
Piece.
it. Everyone who's watched One Piece is like, this is some good ass shit.
Here's the thing: if we're gonna put Dragon Ball at like high A, right? I think
No, it's low A.
or low A. Sorry, low A. I think One Piece should be above it, like one tier
Yeah,
above
so
it.
I think
Okay, I'll say this. From what I've seen, I think One Piece seems to have more substance than Dragon Ball.
Same. Like even I'll admit.
I can understand that. I personally still like Dragon Ball more.
Alright, let's go on to
the next
Code
one, right? This is very this will divide people because I'll get
I'd say
shanked.
A.
This is an easy peasy. I'd say S.
Okay, here's my problem right now. I honestly think all the shows in A should be B. And then
I agree with
Code
Ryan.
Geass should be A for sure.
I
Code Geass is
I
better
don't
than
agree.
all the shows that
I
are
don't
in
agree with
A.
what sounds like a line.
I agree right now that all the A's should be B, but that's just an opinion thing, like not an objective thing.
Listen. If you objectively think about it, right? Code Geass has like one bad part in the whole show of all 50 episodes. The ending is amazing. Lelouch is amazing. You know, like that's the whole thing. Like, there's really only one character. Well, actually, no.
Well,
two.
the thing's
I was about to say only one.
the thing
The
is,
characters
All
contribute
sucks.
something.
Nonali
The show needs some
The
of the bad
more
characters.
anime I watch, the less I love Code Geass, and I still really like it.
the things that there
Which shows how good it
there
is, which
filler.
I'm fine with that. It's definitely not an S in my opinion. It's A
It's
for
better
sure.
than March Comes In Like a
It's
Lion,
not.
though.
I
No,
would say that.
if you
See, now we have a little bit of
watch second
bias coming
season, it will not be the same.
Yeah, I still wouldn't agree. I highly doubt it.
At that point, it's a matter of
It's
Christian and myself prefer
Yeah.
Shonen to Seinen, and you prefer
Yeah.
Seinen to Shonen.
What
At
do you
that
mean
point, that's
for
what it is.
shonen? One of my favorites is Clan. That's literally like the
that's
definition.
not
Yeah,
the
but-
essential silence.
Steins Gate. That's actually that's not Seinen.
It's close. It's a
Not
run.
really. Not really. Once
Opposite
you
of
watch more
Geass.
Seinen, you're like, yeah, no.
Okay,
whatever, I don't
the
care.
next one
Alright,
is
move
one
on.
of the actually more underrated shonens. It's Bakuman. I have a
Haven't
personal
watched.
connection to this manga. Kind of helped me with my depression. So I'm gonna.
Okay, here's the thing about Bakuman. Is that the one that Honda-kun is the
No,
prequel
that's
of?
not it.
No.
It's
Barakamon.
Oh, that's Barak.
Bakuman
have no opinion on
is
this. I'm-
basically the autobiography of the Death Note author. And I think just by that and how well the anime and the manga is done, I'll give it A.
Yeah. Okay, I was gonna say
I
like
don't have an
high B,
opinion on
low
it,
A.
so I'm not gonna say anything.
I would say high B, low A.
Yeah.
You can see that.
The anime is actually completely
The next one.
completed.
Yeah, let's
yeah.
move on.
Okay, S tier. Like, do we even have to discuss this?
Wait,
What,
hold on.
Grand
It's,
Blue?
what is it? I can't. Oh, is it
Grand
Grand
Blue.
Blue? Oh yeah.
Grand-
oh my god.
Grand-
That's
S
S
tier. That's S
I don't
tier.
know.
Grand
what
Blue,
S tier?
Grand
Oh,
Blue
A
is
tier.
high A tier.
Alright.
It's
A
good.
tier.
It's
Put A
good.
tier. And also put fucking there we go. Wait, what? Whoa! Grand Blue low A tier.
No,
That's a bit-
there's no really like low A tier. Just putting it there.
Fair enough.
Whatever,
Yeah,
yeah,
it doesn't have to
fine.
be in any particular
Fine,
order.
yeah.
so-
Fine.
For
Okay,
whoever
yeah,
who
Grand Blue
watched
is
Grand
definitely
Blue,
A.
right? I was really pissed that year at Crunchyroll Anime Awards, like every single year, because they didn't have best comedy for that year. It's so
Yeah.
stupid.
Stupid.
Who cares about
God.
best boy?
Yeah.
Oh wait, did you not put Psyche on the list?
Is Psyche not on the list? I thought
Yeah,
I
it's
put
not.
Psyche in.
Bro moment.
Whatever.
Good.
Whatever.
Move on.
It's
for
one
now.
of those animes that are actually fun.
Let's just
Yeah,
bundle my
straight
Mob
up.
Psycho with Psyche.
Okay.
Okay.
That's like interesting.
That's
thing to
not.
say.
Yeah, that's a weird way to
I
do
feel
it.
they're on the same tier.
That's
though.
an interesting thing to say.
Okay.
The next one is one of mine again. It's Space Brothers.
Space Brothers. I have
haven't
no
watched it
comment.
yet. Yeah, I can't
It's
say much.
it's a high B. Yeah.
Okay.
That's one of those
It's a
slow
slow
burn
burn,
kind of
yeah.
animes, right? Yeah.
Oh, look at this! Now Ryan's gonna come in and be like, "This is S tier."
Yeah. This is a. In
I'm
my
not saying
opinion,
S tier, but at least A tier.
At least A, yeah.
low
I-
A.
least
Yeah, it's
A.
like
Not
mid
low A.
A.
It's
Not
like
It's
low,
mid
high
it's
A.
good.
It's high.
Mid-
It's
No,
high
I know
A for
it.
most
Gurren
people.
Lagann's one of my favorites. But, yeah.
Like I've said, like
Yeah.
Gurren Lagann, it's the most.
If this was my list, it would be an A tier. But I can
it's one of
understand.
the it's
some
one of the most accessible like mecha shows. because it's kind of like where Trigger was born, but Trigger never
True.
Before they started,
going
you know,
downhill.
Kill a Kill, Darling,
Yeah.
whatever the fuck Promare was.
Also, Crewman.
I haven't watched Promare, but I will.
It's not bad, but it's not good.
Fair enough.
It's just like,
All right.
okay.
Ghost in the Shell. This is controversial because I really like Ghost in the Shell.
C. I'm
Yeah.
saying C.
I love Ghost in
Yeah,
the Shell.
honestly,
I love the
no,
world,
yeah.
the characters, and the story,
See,
but
no.
I'd have to say C just because I really don't like Ghost in the Shell 2 and
This
the
is coming
SAT
from-
series.
This is coming from me, who's only seen the first movie, right? So I don't have too much.
the
not
first
saying
movie's the
no
best
way.
But
part
here's
of
the thing.
franchise.
No way fucking AOT is better than Ghost in the Shell.
Yes, it is.
Yes, it is.
No.
I feel like
Yes, it is.
AOT. I mean, no, Ghost in the Shell was such a big had such a big impact.
It is so huge.
It's a big impact, but it's like it's
It's
also
a big impact, but it's like
The
Dragon
thing- the
Ball
thing
is
is, I
like a
feel- I
big
feel like
impact, you know?
it's a
No, but
low.
Ghost in the
it's
Shell
a-
is more niche
It's
than
a
you think.
low A and or it's a low A or a high B.
The movie I loved as a franchise. I think it's low B tier, high C tier.
Agree to disagree.
I think
don't
it's
really
low
like
B,
it.
just by you know.
Yeah, low B. I can agree with that.
Mob Psycho.
Mob Psycho.
Okay. I watched
Mob
first season. I
Psycho.
watched second season.
You haven't seen the second season? Oh,
Second
you
season
can't. You
was
can't comment.
So I can't really comment, but the first season it's a C to me.
I liked Mob
A
Psycho
C?
way more than I liked During the Dawn.
I mean, that's when I started to burn out, get the shonen burnout.
Yeah, but it's not like a
it's
normal
just a
No,
shonen,
normal-
though.
I'm saying
It's not a
I'm saying the
generic-
first
I mean,
season
it's
wasn't
not
interesting.
likable
The
characters.
first season wasn't that interesting. That's the thing.
I give
Yeah,
it.
I
Here's-
like the show. Honestly,
I think
it's
it's
a
high
B
A.
for me. I
It's a
think
B for me as well. It's a B for me.
What?
As well.
Yeah, I honestly
How?
think
How is Mob
Do
Psycho?
you guys
a
think
B?
it's a B or an A?
It's one of the most
I'd
innovative?
say B.
Like
I
I
think
can,
that's
I cannot
so
put it
long.
in the same area as Code Geass and
I
Gurren
liked it
Lagann
more
right
than
now.
Code Geass. I think it's objectively better than Gurren Lagann, in my opinion.
No,
No.
It
I
really
feel
isn't.
like Mob Psycho is
It's
very
good, but it's
Fair
not.
enough.
like
A lot of other friends I've
No,
like.
I think it's better than
That
One
one
Punch
anime.
Man, but
Matthew, that's it.
No,
Is that the other friend? Who else?
no comment.
no comment.
okay,
No,
God. Okay,
I think it's
Psychopath.
okay. It's better than Fate. Mob Psycho is better
It's
than
two
Fate,
different
though.
things.
Come on.
It's on the same
Yeah.
level.
It's
They're not
fucking
terrible.
Even though Fate's so big, like, I just like even though I haven't watched Fate, I can't see it having better characters. And
Fate is better than Mob Psycho just because Ryder is the fucking best.
Right?
Charles,
You have
agree with me on that.
you have
Zero's really
Charles,
good. Zero's
Charles,
really good.
Ryder is great.
And Shiro, it's a great character.
Alexander the Great, you can't like
Alright,
not love
fine.
him.
Okay,
Fine.
Christian. So, Psychopath is a mid B.
Huh?
Yeah, it's B for me as well.
Honestly, only because
putting
of
it above
season two.
Attack on Titan.
Only because of season two.
Not
Season
even
2
the
really
order.
turned the show.
Yeah, there's really no order. Season 2 really did. Like, it was like season 1's really good. Season 2's shit, honestly. Season 3 is pretty good. And then, like, the movies were pretty good. You know, it's just season 2 is that one fucking
It's that
blemish
shit
on the whole
stain
series.
they just can't wipe off.
Like, they got rid of, like, the best characters in the show and added, like, 3 shit ones. Like, there's no, like, even out, you know? Even the movie is good. The original movie, even that is good. But the second season is just
Wait,
trash.
Charles, where's the? Did you put Cowboy Bebop and Samurai Champloo
I
on the
thought I
list?
did. Okay.
Okay.
Definitely need to put those two on the list. Oh,
Yeah.
actually, you need to put
Yeah.
Bebop on the list.
I'll add this in once we get halfway through this bar. Anyways, Assassination Classroom. I think it's a high.
Oh.
Still haven't watched it.
High B? No, I'd say at least low A.
Actually, yeah, no, low A. It's not an S. I take it back.
Personally, I would say S in my personal opinion, but objectively, it's
Yeah,
low
I
A.
guess it's low A.
Yeah, no, that's fair.
Yeah.
I still need to watch Ass
If you-
Class.
If you think about it, as a shonen, it's so unique and so like unlike any other shonen, and like the ending is just oh my god, it's so good. Like
True.
you just fall in love with all the characters. Like they do a great job at balancing like even amount of time, I'd say, for like the side characters, because there's like 28 of them or something like that. So it's really hard to characterize most of them. But by the end of the show, you have a pretty good idea of who each one is, which I think is impressive in a show.
So Parasite.
And
Parasite for me, it's a low B.
I don't know, man. Like I would say high B, but there's no way to justify putting Parasite above Attack on Titan and Mob Psycho.
I think it's bad. I think Parasite's league's better than Attack on Titan.
Same.
Parasite's
I
real
feel
good.
like Parasite.
Parasite's
right?
so good.
Parasite. The thing is that it tries to explore some themes, but it's like slowed down so much by some of its characters and its plot points.
The middle is a little boring. I'll say
My
that.
favorite part from the show was with the female Parasite.
Yeah, the purple hair.
And
She was cool. When the main character starts to like get like when you see him changing because of like
fucking
stop.
Stop.
Oh shit! Well, I haven't spoiled anything yet though.
Just the majority of the.
All I said is
no,
he changes.
just the majority, but the
which is
majority
obvious.
of the show, right? It tries to provoke thought, but sometimes it just doesn't really work because most problems are solved so easily by the main protagonist. You don't really feel a huge tension.
Yeah.
I
feel like if the show was longer and explored its themes more, it would be in like A to F for sure.
I don't know if I'd want the show to be longer. It would have felt like it dragged out if they made it longer though.
No, I really wish it explored the Parasite's effect on the world more than it did.
With the aftermath?
No, not the aftermath. I guess not just like they basically were like, parasites don't exist anymore after that thing.
And
right?
Also, like, the reason why I said, I like Inuyashiki better than Parasite is because, like, in the ending, mostly the ending. In the ending of Parasite, nothing was really done.
Yeah, the ending was really
great. The show.
No, the ending of Parasite was
really wasn't.
lame.
It was pretty lame.
I liked it. I thought it.
No, it was
didn't
so
wrap
lame.
it
because Inuyashiki, right?
Oh.
Nothing.
And they really came to like a resolution.
I'd say not A.
Yeah.
I'd say B.
But the ending isn't great, but it makes sense. It makes
sense for the context of the show. So I think it's mid to low B for me at least.
Fair enough.
We might get stabbed for this one. Oh no.
All I'm saying is B.
B, yeah.
Yeah, honestly, yeah, I'll agree with you. Now, if we were looking at like just after story, I'd say at least A. But because of that fucking first season, the first season is necessary for like character development between the two, right? But it's so shit. It's shit compared to season 2.
Clannad and Little Busters are Key's best works, but most of their works are in C or trash.
Yeah, Canon was pretty painful for me.
Oh, you watched Cannon Busters?
I watched Cannon Busters. No, Canon and Little Busters are two different things.
Okay, never mind. I thought you were talking about that Netflix show. I was like,
no, not that. No, Canon was like painful.
Yeah, Key is a very interesting studio. Definitely not one of my favorites.
All right, what's that next one? Is that
Gankatsuo?
Gankatsuo.
Ooh.
I haven't watched it yet.
I want to put it up in like A near Code Geass because it reminds me of that, but it really isn't that good like compared to Code Geass. So I'd say like B.
Gankatsuo has great moments.
It does.
That's what I'll say. It has fantastic moments.
Yeah.
But a lot of the overarching stuff of Gankatsuo is a little.
Like if you think about it, if the main character didn't exist and it was just about the Count, it would be amazing.
Yeah.
But the Count is like what makes the show. It's like Lelouch with Code Geass. He's what makes the show.
Oh, I should have put a Vinland Saga on. That's a really good show. I don't know if you guys.
I can add some more later, but yeah.
Yeah, true.
It's pretty good.
Now,
what's that next one?
Monster.
Oh, Monster. I don't have an opinion here.
See now,
from what I've heard from Christian say, I think it sounds interesting, but I don't have an opinion.
I think it's low A, honestly, because if you read it, or watched it, because they're very similar, the psychology of the show and like the whole duality between the two main characters is so interesting and unlike most like things you read and watch now. I just think it's like low A at least. Or high, I guess, because no one else has watched it. High B.
Okay.
I'll say that.
D.
Yeah.
B.
I'd say C.
As a show,
but the music is so good.
The music is so good,
it's
and it's the only good racing anime.
There's no good racing.
What?
Anime.
Okay. I was gonna say Redline, but that's a movie.
That's a movie.
Yeah, no,
there is no other good racing animes. The characters suck, but the races and the music are actually interesting. If you like cars,
that doesn't
in any
warrant
regard.
a B or higher though.
Yeah. Just the only shit part is the characters. The music is amazing.
The show and the
Not
music
in an
is like
B. The main part of the show is
the driving with the CG
It's
looks
the
like
cars.
shit.
They still focus on the characters a lot.
No, they focus on the cars.
No, I know they do.
They
but
really do. Have you watched the show?
a little bit.
That means no. That they do not focus on the characters.
That's how
The only character they focus on is the main character.
Who is also pretty lame.
Yeah. That doesn't matter though, because they're just focused on the racing. They only use him as like a thing. It's like he's the main racer that we're gonna follow.
The thing's as a show, right? Just in general, I feel like the C.
Yeah.
It is an incredibly enjoyable show to
What
watch.
was the main guy's?
Okay. Anyways, what a seamless cut. Nothing changed by the list at all. Am I right? Yeah.
Nothing.
Anyways,
I don't know.
after much discussion, I think just because of the music and the show, it's fun. Let's move initial D up to low B. Yeah.
Low B.
Stray Dogs.
Okay.
Hey man, B's a B. That's fine. Straight Dogs A.
Yeah. High B.
Okay, you know what? I'll settle for B.
I
None
know.
of you guys have
I have an
watched
opinion.
it.
I don't
None
have
of you
an
guys have
opinion.
watched it. I think it's A, but I'll settle for B since you guys have watched it.
Fair enough. Kekai Sensen.
Trinity can agree as well, though. That
Kiken-Sensen is very similar to Bongo, like in terms of like its quality. I feel.
Yeah.
So I think
Kinda
Kiken-Sensen is
episodic.
also high B. Black Lagoon, haven't watched.
Yeah, me
Black
neither.
Lagoon is
B.
not amazing, but it's I like the fact that the characters feel realistic, so I'd say B.
And some of the
Okay.
action scenes are pretty cool. I've watched some of them.
My favorite
Yeah, it's a
part of the
pretty
show
good
is the
one.
characters do feel realistic. They feel like because it's not a super fantasy world. They feel like real characters in a more fantasy-ish world, sort of like how Bebop is. You know, it's not super duper extra pooper scooper fantasy, but it's fantasy. If that makes any sense.
Yeah.
Okay.
One Punch Man.
That's at least
That's-
A for me. If we're
that's
talking
an-
just
yeah,
season
that's
1
like an
only.
A.
Season 2 doesn't exist.
Here's
Yeah,
the
but-
thing, right?
If we're doing that, then Psychopath should be like way higher.
Okay,
If
here's the
we're
thing,
going
right?
up
Mob
like
Psycho.
two.
I feel
If you
like
look-
One Punch Man as a franchise, it's a high B or a low A.
Yeah, fine. Yeah.
Here's the thing.
If
As a
you're
show,
putting Gintama
me
in,
and other people think that Mob Psycho is objectively better than One Punch Man.
It's a different type of story.
It is, yeah, no, like
Not
and
really,
You're
they're
talking
very
about
similar
scale.
shows.
Mob Psycho had One Punch Man had a way bigger scale because like so many people got into anime through it, and I think just for that, it deserves to be higher than Mob Psycho though, because it's so influential.
Yeah.
Dr.
I
Stone.
think it. Yeah. Okay, Dr. Stone.
Dr.
I'd say
Stone is
B.
a B.
B. Yeah, it was a fun
It's a
script.
fun,
I liked it.
show.
Yeah, the
It gets
first
even
was
more
fun.
crazy where the manga is right now.
Yeah,
I
the
don't know if
first
any
part
of
is
you read
pretty.
it. The manga is fucking nutty.
Yeah.
Charles,
The
have you read
first
any
part
manga?
was like pretty.
Okay, Space Dandy is the most popular show in Japan, but I haven't watched anything from it, so I'm just gonna put it in B.
Wait, Space Dandy is popular in Japan.
It's the most popular one.
Oh
My
my
thing
God,
with
Jojo.
Space Dandy,
I can't
compared to
believe
Champloo and Bebop, I wouldn't say it's dog shit, but compared to how great those shows are, it doesn't come close in my opinion.
Okay, here's the thing.
they're also, like,
Space Dandy
completely
left a
different
bigger
type of
impact
shows.
on me than Shampoo did. In my opinion.
I think it's like I also think that like Dandy. I've watched one episode, so I don't have much say. But from what I've watched so far, it's like it's a completely different type of show than Cowboy. I'd say.
Yeah,
like it's
you
it's a
can't really
comedy.
compare them.
It's a comedy. You can't really
Also,
compare the two.
There's Space
say-
Dandy has like it's so important for the anime industry. I think I talked about this before, but like because of all the collaborations that happen through that show, like different like directors and animators were able to meet each other and then they worked together on future projects, which like Space Dandy didn't have that big of a reach, but in terms of like the anime industry, yeah, huge.
I still think B.
Yeah, it's a B, but it's
a B.
high B in my opinion. But
I think for
Megalobox.
Megalobox. I have no opinion.
It's a sci-fi.
I think season 1
kind
kind of sucked though, in my opinion. Season 2 is where it started. to get really good.
Megalobox?
Megalobox is a low B. Yeah.
That's
Which
what we're
show are you
talking
talking about, though? Are you
What?
talking
No,
about Dandy?
I was talking about Space Dandy. Sorry.
Oh.
FMA.
Oh.
Hey, at least.
That's an A.
I'm a
Yeah.
huge
That's an A.
believer that FMA is amazing.
Is
I
it
know you
better
guys-
than? Is it better than Code Geass though? Not in my
I
opinion.
It's on the
enjoy it
same
more than
level.
Code Geass, but I don't think it's better. But me personally, as a show, I do enjoy it more than Code Geass.
I can see why everyone put it as an A, right? And like,
Megalobox?
no, not Megalobox.
No.
FMA.
No one's saying
Your
anything
attention
about
span.
Megalobox.
Sorry, I'm lagging.
Okay, FMA. Is
brain.
like, I'd
Brain
say
lag.
FMA for me is a low A, personally. But like, I
Yeah,
understand
I
why
agree,
it's a
I
high
agree.
A. I
It's
understand
definitely
why.
below
Yeah, I
Code
think it's on the same. I feel like the things with the A tier, right? I think they're mostly equal. There's no low. or
Pretty much, yeah.
high. Yeah.
Fair enough.
Except for
fair
Gurren
enough.
Lagann, basically S tier.
Okay.
No, Gurren
That's very
Lagann is
strict.
not better than Code Geass and FMA.
No, the
No,
thing
it
is, that
isn't.
I feel like the
All
A
I'm
tier,
saying
right?
is I've
they're
watched
all
Gurren
objectively good.
Lagann way more times than I've watched Code Geass.
Yeah.
I watched Code Geass twice and a half. I've watched Gurren Lagann probably about 5 or 6 times.
Naruto's a low
Okay.
B, I'd say.
No.
Loader is a low C.
What? Why? As a franchise?
C.
For sure. No.
The only thing that's bad is
It's
the
a
ending.
C. Yeah, bro. The ending's like
Did
the
you
most
just say the
important part.
only thing that's bad is the ending?
Other
on,
than
buddy.
the ending and the filler, those are the two worst things.
Yeah, that's half the show though. It's like the
Naruto
filler.
has way better moments than fucking One Piece.
No!
And fights.
Bro.
Naruto has some of the best fights in all of anime.
Stop.
Okay.
It's B.
It's a
no,
C.
no, not B.
It's a C.
Excuse me, it's C. For sure.
Fine.
It's a C.
Fine, C.
Unfortunately, it's a C.
Yeah.
What do you mean,
I feel
unfortunately?
like Naruto right now. Naruto did a lot of things really well. Like the growth of a character, I think it's the best done in shonen.
What? No, the character growth sucks sometimes.
No. Because Naruto sucks all the time, and then I
So,
feel like that's
no,
a great.
Yeah, he
thing.
sucks the whole show. Doesn't get better. Sasuke sucks the whole show.
Oh, I hate. No, yeah.
Don't even
Yeah.
try.
Oh, yeah.
What do you mean?
Oh yeah,
Sasuke's the worst.
Eromanga Sensei.
Sasuke's the.
So
That's.
Eromanga Sensei, right? I was originally gonna put it in the black hole rank, but I actually enjoyed it. It was
D.
D.
Yeah,
Yeah.
D.
Don't put it in D.
Domestic girlfriend should also
Put it
be in D then.
S, obviously.
Oh, domestic girlfriend's not on here anymore. So. It's a-
It's in a black hole.
It's in the black hole. It disappeared.
Okay.
SAO.
SAO.
My favorite.
C.
C.
Yeah, C.
Yeah.
C is C in the world.
Did you really just put SAO in C above
Yes.
Naruto?
It is C.
It is C. What? You trying to defend SAO?
No, SAO is easy D tier.
No, C.
No.
No,
Just
it's equal to
because of-
Naruto.
Just
Listen,
because
listen.
of
Dom.
Season
no, the
3.
first season was good. Not
Listen,
the first season. The first half. Of
If
the
you're
first
gonna
season.
say like Naruto should be higher because the fights are great and all that, then fucking
The
SAO has the
fights are
same
the only
argument.
good part about that.
SAO literally has the same argument, and it's like
But-
a 7.
but
None of the
Amazing.
fights in SAO have any weight, or at least from what I've seen from season 1.
They
they
are
don't
you
have
kidding me?
weight.
The season 1 fights had like the most weight to them because they were gonna die.
Yeah, but they
Okay.
always are about to die in that show, except Kirito, because he's invincible.
Okay, I think Naruto's a
You could literally say that about
above
Naruto as well.
SAO?
Naruto's invincible. He's the main protagonist. There's no way he's gonna die. He also has unlimited ninja mana.
Not really.
Okay.
Yes. Oh, don't even say
He's not
he
as
has
strong as
so much
Sasuke.
plot armor.
Naruto's weaker
Okay.
than a lot of the characters.
Okay.
Doesn't matter. He
Yeah,
has
no, I'll
the
agree.
most named Naruto. He has the most plot armor in the world. That's the whole thing. That's it.
But the
all
whole
you need
point
to
is
do.
that he's weak until he actually learns to control the plot armor. He gets his ass whooped
That is
quite a
still
bit.
a plot armor.
Just see both of
Okay,
them.
Naruto is above SAO. Okay. Yeah. Or
That's
you
your
found
opinion.
that?
Fine, yeah.
Bebop's there.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I don't think we have to have too much discussion about
Yeah,
that.
I would even
Konosuba
put it
is
in
A.
S, but that's just
Yeah, Konosuba is A.
Konosuba's A.
Black hole.
Black hole, yeah, bro, it's the black hole. To love Rue, black hole. I'm sorry, I've seen clips. It's the worst thing ever.
No, you don't understand how worst thing ever it is until you watch it. Until you watch Dark Knight.
Listen, DXD should
Okay,
be D.
DX. If Aramanga Sensei is D, DXD is D. For
Yeah.
sure.
I
It is
think
enjoyable
DXD
I
because
think
anime.
Aromanga Sensei should be trash.
No,
Should be.
fights
No,
are actually
no,
kind
it's
of-
so. it's
No,
so
Aramanga
enjoyable.
Sensei is enjoyable.
So is DXD. DXD is enjoyable because big anime titties and cool fights. Not good fights, cool fights.
Okay.
Don't get me wrong.
Shampoo B.
Yeah,
B. Yep.
Yeah, B.
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 JoJo's.
JoJo's.
B.
That's a B.
High B.
I do
High
A.
B.
No, I say
But
B for sure.
Here's the thing, right? Because you gotta balance the amount of bullshit in JoJo's with
Yeah, okay,
like
yeah.
the good parts, right? Because like
Yeah, that makes sense. Okay.
JoJo has really high points, but it's got quite a few low points. You know what I mean?
Okay, yeah, I get it. Yeah.
Okay. The next one's Billie Eilish. Wait.
Black hole.
Dude,
I can't
I love
tell.
XXX Temptation.
Fuck, I'm sorry, I didn't realize her thing.
Oh wait, no, it's SBT. Yeah, Black.
Oh my god, I'm so
Uh,
stupid. I'm sorry, Trinity.
Wait, I
I
thought
didn't
that was
realize
Big Time Rush. What?
No.
What? I thought
it's
I thought it was the
Shaq.
Naked Brothers band.
Make it
No,
count,
it's-
play
it's
straight,
obviously
don't
Shaq.
Don't hesitate when you go big
Fairy
time.
Tail, I think it's B, but I know
Anyways,
you guys
moving
will
on.
say C.
Count,
So
real
I'm fine with it.
Fairy Tale is
It's
C.
B in my
Big
opinion,
time.
but okay, I think it's better than Naruto.
I don't really have an opinion. Okay, shut up, Dom.
Dom,
Dom,
stop.
shut up.
Choose.
I don't have
This
an
is why we
opinion.
don't
on
invite you
Fairy
to
Tail.
things, Dom.
Okay, Dom is not on the next podcast.
You gotta live it big. That's all I gotta
Okay.
say.
Log Horizon.
That's a
B.
solid B. Yeah.
That's a
Ivy.
solid B, yeah.
Shield Hero, B as well.
That's a C.
Yeah.
What?
C.
C? Excuse
Bruh.
you. You
Excuse
don't even
me.
fucking watch.
It's a low B.
Yeah, I
I'd say
guess.
it's a mid B. It's not low B. It's a good show.
Fair enough.
Demon
Especially for
Slayer.
the climate it came out in.
Demon
and being
Slayer's a
good
B.
guy.
Just because it's. What?
It's for
a
sure
low.
a B. Yeah, no, it's for
Demon
sure a B.
Slayer's a
It's a B. You gotta consider the animation.
Come on.
Literally, that's the whole reason you'd watch the show.
Okay, here's what I don't
That's the
understand,
thing.
right? Charles and Ryan, you guys like Fairy Tail, right? Fairy Tail is
Yeah.
generic as shit. So is
Yep.
Demon Slayer. Demon
I
Slayer
don't
has
shit on
better
Demon Slayer.
story and better animation.
The
quality,
thing's
so why do you like
I
Fairy
said-
guys. What would you put Fire Force?
Fire Force? That's a.
Fucking D. I don't
I'd
care.
I'd say
say, like-
better.
I'd
That's
say
a
it's
C.
like. I'd say it's a C.
Yeah.
So that means Demon Slayer.
Demon Slayer is better than Fire
Demon Slayer's
Force.
much better than Fire Force.
It's
For sure,
slightly better.
It's
than Fire
B.
Force.
I
It's a-
do not
it's a
put
Demon
it
high
in.
Slayer's
It
a
is
B.
for
Come on,
sure.
Charles. You know you want
If
to.
Megalobox is B, Demon
No,
Slayer.
Yeah,
The thing-
Megalobox.
The things
B.
that if you replace Demon Slayer's animation with say Studio Pirate's animation,
It would
You're
still be
right.
better than if you replace Fire Force's animation with that studio's animation.
Argument, Charles. You could do that argument for any anime.
That is
Yeah.
true. You could do that argument for pretty much any anime, and the story
Yeah.
isn't like it's not good. It's just not that. It's not that bad.
Listen,
it's not as bad as that.
It's like it's like the JoJo fan base.
It's
you know,
B.
you know,
I-
that
I-
for
JoJo's
sure
a-
B.
Yeah, no, look
I
at it.
feel-
Way better than
I feel
Naruto.
like
It
the
is
things
way
that-
better than SAO.
it's so much better than SAO.
The thing's that if I have to put Demon Slayer in B, right? I'll move this up.
Okay, no.
Yeah, whatever.
I'm fine with Naruto being in C at this point. Like, but Demon Slayer,
I'm
you
fine
gotta
with
move it
Demon
to B.
Slayer being in fucking C if Naruto stays down there.
Yeah.
Don't you dare
Really?
put Naruto up.
Demon Slayer does not deserve C though.
It deserves B. I think it's
definitely
actually
deserves
like a
B.
good show.
Okay, I think it's very low B.
Fair enough. That's
Still B.
acceptable.
The franchise in general is very low B.
Also,
Trigger?
just to have the balls of what's happening in the manga without spoiling anything, just
I
have
know the
balls of
ending.
what the fuck's happening in the manga, it deserves B. Like, it's fucking, like, and to actually end, you know? Not
The
like,
ending
fucking
is
Especially
shows.
that it's actually ended.
The
Yeah,
ending's very C.
I heard the ending sucks, but I don't
Yeah.
want
the ending sucks, but the lead up to the ending is actually pretty cool.
Okay, so there's a reason why I put Trigger here. It's D.
to. Only
Trigger
D?
haven't.
You sure it doesn't
Trigger
belong in the
haven't-
Trigger trash bin?
No, Trigger trash bins for Trigger shows.
Yeah, but Trigger
Unless you
is
want-
Trigger show.
No.
Dude, I turned my
Remember,
brain off.
we remember, as shit as Trigger is, they basically did make Gurren Lagann.
They did make Gurren Lagann.
Yeah,
They made
but
I know.
they're still a D studio, unfortunately. Even below A1.
Yeah.
I'll drink to that.
Alright.
My Hero.
See,
C.
I guess. Alright.
I think My Hero is better than SAO, and to be honest,
Yeah,
If
but
Demon
is
Slayer
My
is in
Hero
B,
better than Naruto?
I don't
come
know.
on. My Hero is not better
Given
than Naruto.
time, I feel like it could be. If they stop focusing on Deku, every arc they stop focusing on Deku is actually good. The Overload arc that happened in the
That's
manga,
true. That's actually
the
so
Overload
true.
arc that happened is really good
Fair
because it's
enough.
all about Mirio, and Mirio is the
Mirio's
best
so
character.
cool, dude.
He's the
Yeah.
best character in the show, hands down, without a doubt. So, like, every time they say "fuck off, Deku," like, it might not. What really?
Oh, I'm
All
sorry,
right.
The
Interesting.
list reset it a bit.
Darling in the Franks, we know
The
what
things
to do
I
with
feel,
this
I feel
one.
like, I feel like, My Hero, right? If we're putting Demon Slayer in B tier, My Hero should also be in B tier.
I don't know about
I don't know
that.
shows.
I think
I
My
don't-
Hero. I think
Feel
Demon
like-
Slayer is much better than My
See,
Hero.
like, I don't feel
I
comfortable
agree. I
having
like
like
Demon Slayer better than My Hero.
I don't have comfortable feeling like having like Monster and Gankutsu and all that in the same tier as My Hero. I don't
kinda
know.
know
yeah,
what you
that
mean,
I
yeah.
understand.
Like it just feels weird to me, you know? Like they're way better shows than My Hero.
How is JoJo's in the same tier as My Hero?
That's the thing. That this whole like the tier
I think
system-
Then how is
It's
Demon
C. I
Slayer
think My
in
Hero
B?
is for sure C.
I think we should have had like a lot. There's a few
Yeah.
things in A that I think we should just put in S because there's not you're not
Yeah.
gonna get better than a lot of those. You know,
Yeah.
like
like FMA I could see putting an S.
yeah,
Honestly.
Code Geass, Cowboy Bebop.
Yeah, Cowboy Bebop, Gurren Lagann.
I think Gurren
Yeah,
Lagann
if we
stays
put
in
all
A.
of those in S and then move them to then move a
Ah,
ton of
does Gurren
E's to A.
Lagann really stay in A though, or stay? Does it go to S?
yes.
Yeah. That I think that's and then we can move some up to
Okay.
A. Yeah, Gundam,
When-
yeah, sure. Gundam, yeah. No, Shield Hero can stay there. Yeah, Log, fine.
JoJo,
JoJo's, yeah. Shampoo?
Shampoo
Shampoo-
I don't know.
An
I'm
A.
not. I don't.
B.
Okay. I personally
Don't put
like
Doctor
JoJo's.
Stone above Samurai
Dr.
Shampoo.
Stone is not
Dr.
a. I
Stone
don't
is
think.
not.
No,
A.
that was a mistake.
Mob Psycho,
good.
yeah,
Pickens
sure.
Sensen is A.
Okay,
Bongo's
okay,
A.
Don't put initial DNA.
Gintama,
Initial
okay,
D is
sure.
B. That's fine. I'm fine with that.
Space Brothers. Monster.
No,
should
One
one,
Piece,
I
yes,
think, I
yes,
think if it's
no,
like
no.
this, One Piece stays in B.
No, One Piece is A for sure.
Alright.
Dragon Ball.
Dragon Ball.
That's
Dragon
B.
Ball stays in
That
B.
stays in B.
That
Dragon
stays in B.
Ball
That's
stays in
fine.
B.
Yeah, Space Baby stays in B.
And then Attack on Titan.
Yeah, alright.
Yeah, sure. Yeah.
Wait, what about Parasite?
Okay, Parasite should be
Parasite?
fucking A then.
Parasite's A.
Parasite's
yeah,
way
sure.
better.
High B.
Parasite's.
Really?
I'm not comfortable
Fine.
with that.
I don't
I'm
know,
not-
man.
fine,
Parasite had
whatever.
way more impact on me than, like... I mean, well, I guess that's not a
AOT.
fair argument, though.
You can say, well, fuck. Evangelion had way more impact on me, realizing how stupid.
Evangelion didn't have an.
No,
I mean
because I realized how
like,
stupid most people are
memorable
with
for being
anime.
good.
Oh yeah, so the last three, right? First of all, Darn and Franks goes into the black hole.
Wait, isn't that Trigger Trash Bin?
It is
No,
No,
but
it's technically A1
that's
too.
worse than the Trigger Trash Bin.
Fair enough.
And then
Kill.
Kill la Kill is the best of the Trigger Trash.
Alpered's gonna slay you because I know he loves Yeah, okay.
And Gridman's the worst.
Yeah,
Okay,
so
wait,
Gridman-
is Dart like I hate Gridman, right? Like we all know this. I fucking hate Gridman so much. But is Darling in the Franxx worse than Gridman?
Yes.
Yes!
Because
yes!
because on the principle that it had such a fucking hyped following, and then they fucked it up.
it had good potential. It had potential to be a good show because the world building is actually interesting.
Okay,
Just the
can we
fucking
just
characters are awful.
take a second? My Internet Explorer opened without me pressing anything and looked up I have no memory.
Well, it's probably
I
your
think
mic.
it's trying to tell me
Accidentally-
something.
No, it's you fucking your mic.
No, it definitely was, but like I have prompted it. It's trying to tell me something.
Bro.
Yeah, the thing of like Darn and Franks, right? Had all the great directors.
Okay,
It's
wait.
a fucking mess.
There's
They
something
just
that's
turned into shit or
bugging
girl.
me. Kill la Kill is better than Eromanga Sensei.
Yeah, for sure.
But it's still in the trash bin.
Okay.
The trash bin doesn't mean it's like worse than Eromanga Sensei. But yeah. I think that concludes the list. I think we're pretty fair.
Yeah, no, it's
I'm
good.
content with this.
Oh wait, I forgot something. There we go.
Okay.
Alright.
Okay, fine.
Yeah, no, I have fully agree with that.
Like the only thing I could ever like disagree with really is Clanad, but only because the last like 8 episodes, and I'm not gonna. That's not fair to judge a show just on 8 episodes.
Yeah, no,
but
it's a
overall, it's a B. Yeah.
Yeah.
Like,
I would
Yeah.
personally put Dragon Ball in A, but
mm,
it's
I
a thing you wouldn't
disagree.
understand if you haven't watched the whole thing, and you
I mean,
didn't
Yeah,
watch
that's-
the whole
that's
thing
the
fresh.
issue.
I played Xenoverse. That's how
Honestly,
I got this one.
I feel like they should probably remake the first Dragon Ball.
They did.
Yeah.
Oh, not the original. They remade
The original, yeah. Z.
No, the original actually is like much better with like filler and all that than Z.
Yeah, no, the original is a good show. People just
Yeah.
don't watch it for some reason. It's
What?
honestly a very different genre compared to Dragon Ball Z.
Yeah,
It's more of a martial arts.
The original's a classic. I don't know if I'd go so far as to say it's a good show. I
It is.
enjoyed it, but
It's a martial arts anime. It's not a
no, it is.
like an
Yeah.
alien anime like other stuff is. Fuck, I got caught out of it.
It's like fun. It was pretty fun, but
Like for example, for Gundam, right? The first Gundam, right? It still holds up today, but the art is atrocious.
yeah,
that's
that's
true.
expected.
It's so bad.
I mean, late 70s. How good are you gonna get?
Oh no, you don't understand. It's probably the worst one of its like fucking time, because it got canceled right midway through.
Bruh. When you got canceled.
Yeah, so that's the list.
Yeah.
Thanks for watching, guys.
Yeah.
There might be a podcast tomorrow, but it's really chaotic.
Who knows?
Tomorrow, that
I am in pain. I
insinuates
suffer
that
every
insinuates
day.
that you gotta account for editing time, you gotta account for upload time, internet schedule. That's a little decisive.
Okay, maybe not.
Speak again.
Oh,
Hey, get back in the basement.